I haven't watched it, so I'll look at it. I know from just seeing it live, Morris fouled Joker, then Joker went and pushed him from behind, and then all hell broke loose. But I'll have to go back and look at the film. I think the referees did a good job of breaking it up and trying to restore order. It's somewhat of an ugly end to a great game for us, but we're not going to allow that to take away from the win. Miami's a really good team, and I felt our defense tonight from the get-go was terrific. We were flying around. That's I think our seventh game maybe that we've held our opponent under 100 points, which is incredible. We out-rebounded them by 12, and to hold them to 96 points and 39 from the field, and to only give up 6 offensive rebounds for 9 points against a team that is number 1 in that category is a testament to our guys' readiness to play tonight. And I thought our bench was terrific as well. Well, I mean, we've been doing that. We have the number 2 defense in the NBA. So I think, to be honest, Katie, I think we've been defending at a high level the whole season. And Miami presents a lot of problems. They have 2 guys in Duncan Robinson and Tyler Hero who garner just constant attention and catch and shoot. You have one of the best players and best one-on-one players in Jimmy Butler. And then you add Kyle Lowry and Bam Adebayo to the mix. So that is a really deep and talented team. But, I think our guys were ready for the challenge. And, it's just another example of, no Jamal, no Michael. We just have other guys step up and never, we don't waste a moment on the excuses and who's not available. We worry about who is and how we're going to fight and go out and get a win. And we're able to do that tonight.
Coach, you're starting Jeffrey and this is Mike tonight. So what do you feel like you gave that group at Houston you gave to the starters of the bench?
Well, I was concerned with their rebounding. So we could have gone a couple of ways. We could have started PJ Dozier like it did in the second half of the Houston game. But I wanted to try a big lineup, slide Aaron. Aaron's versatile. He can play 3, 4, sometimes a backup 5. And then just get, you have Aaron, Jeff, Nicole out there. I felt that was really going to help us on the glass. And it did tonight. Again, 49-37 plus 12 rebound margin is terrific. But Jeff also knows how to play. I think Jeff ripping and slipping, moving without it, just making high IQ type plays. And when you have a great passer like Nicola, who had his first triple-double of the season tonight, I believe it's his first, when he's got options like that, he's going to make the right play. So, yeah, I thought Jeff was really good. And, again, I thought that bench unit was really good as well.
You said you don't worry about who's there, but when a player is ejected, suspensions are certainly possible. So when you start, concerning yourself with possibly losing Joker for a game or several.
I'll concern myself when they tell us he's suspended. I'm not going to waste any of my time, looking at my crystal ball and my tea leaves. I don't have any of that. So he's available until they tell me he's not. And I don't see any reason why he wouldn't be available Wednesday night.
The bench had better penetration getting to the rim. What do you think they gave tonight that was different from the other games?
Yeah, well, I think when you have Bones, Austin, PJ, that's 3 guys that, and we were playing PJ as a backup 4 with that second unit with Jermichael at the 5. So you had 4 smalls out there that could just push, attack, get into the paint with one true big in Jermichael Green. And I thought Jermichael's 9 and 5 were great tonight. PJ had 8 rebounds. I thought, he's so versatile. That's why you love PJ Dozier. He can play different positions. But I felt having 4 ball handling, attacking guards on the court at one time makes that group harder to guard.
You led a few specifics on what you like so much about tonight's defensive performance. Was it the fact that they bodied up? Was it the fact that they were quick to get on the 3-pointers? What was it that they pressed?
I would say, when you hold a team like that, who is, I think, 3rd in offensive efficiency, to only 96 points and 39 from the field, you like our approach, that we came in. You can have any game plan in the world, but unless you execute that game plan with force and a sense of urgency, it's not going to work. So I felt from the get-go, our guys were prepared and ready to play. I think going into the fourth quarter, they only had 7 threes for the game. We gave up 6 in the fourth, which is something that we have to clean up, and we will. But They only scored 26 in our paint. They only had 9 second chance points. So it was one-on-one containment. It was three-point defense. It was limiting them to one shot. It was, I think when you have a game like that, it's really everything you're impressed with, from each individual and then how they worked collectively together, 5 guys working as one. And that's when we're at our best. Obviously, Will's been great for us. I mean, tonight, 25, 6 and 5. After that first game in Memphis, that was, Will's, worst game of the season. And, we had practice the next day and I sat down and talked with him for a while. And what I love about Will is he's honest and he owned it. And, I just reminded him of his importance. And I mean, he literally impacts the game in so many ways every night. Again, tonight, scoring, rebounding, assists, hit some big threes down the stretch. They're right there. They're right there to maybe cut it to single digits. And Will hit a couple of big shots. So he's not afraid. And I've been running him a lot of minutes, and he's being tasked with the responsibility of guarding other guys, high-level players, which is hard work. And he's also got to help carry us offensively. That's a lot for one player to do, but Will has not shied away from it. So, yeah, we are 6 and 4, and Will's been a very big part of our team and our early, season success, I guess, as you could say.
Because this was such a good win, does it feel like it could be a big momentum type win boost to get you rolling this,
Yeah, you hope so. I mean, obviously, we don't prepare or approach any team differently based on records. For us, we prepared the same way for Houston as we did for the Miami Heat, and the same thing for Indiana coming in here on Wednesday night. This was obviously a great blueprint to build on, and hopefully our guys understand why you win and why you lose in this business. And hopefully we can replicate this, as consistently as possible moving forward. All right, appreciate it. Go Broncos.